chase to condition 10. This is not a drill. We are at condition 10.
What's up, guys? King Racer. Today we're gonna crack open an old bunch of new Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars that I found in a dump bin at Walmart. So I'm gonna include some new models like this Porsche 994 Carrera GTS, this nice BMW station wagon, and a few recolors like this nice plum crazy Dodge Charger and this orange McLaren. So let's install a camera and crack these open. Let's take a quick look at them on the package before we crack them open. So we have the 1976 Greenwood Corvette recolor in gray, the McLaren Solus GT in orange with the some sort of a weird graphic on the fenders, the Corvette C6 convertible. I think these are new for the main line, these wheels. Don't recall seeing them before. 1969 Dodge Charger 500 in nice plum crazy purple. Dodge Charger drift car. I think this is a 2006 model Charger with the light bar and the big wing and the back. The 1963 Studebaker Champ. We didn't see this pickup for quite some time. I think this casting was modified. And a nice looking pickup. The King Cuda featuring a King of Heart from the Hot Wheels Hardcore series. 1968 Dodge Charger, not Dodge Charger, the Dodge Dart featuring the Ram Charger livery. This is a popular theme for Hot Wheels now. The Hot Wheels 911 Carrera RS 2.7. We saw this car in orange, in white, in yellow. Now we have it in red. Very nice car, by the way. Realistic looking. New model, the 94 Carrera GTS, another Porsche. Nice to see a classic race car on the lineup. And the last one for Hot Wheels is this BMW M3 wagon. Interesting. Now for the Matchbox, we have these ones. The Volvo XC40. I think this is a new casting from 2024. Same for this Tesla Model S. This is the newer model with the different grille on the front. New color for the McLaren 720S Spider in the gunmetal gray. Also new color, the Honda E in red. The Fiat 500 Turbo in the glossy black. Yes, I found more of this Ford Explorer from the Kuntanai County Sheriff Department. Can't have too many police cars for the stop motion videos. I also picked up an extra of this one. We'll also do a classic police car custom for this. Maybe a old school cherry and a siren on the side. A nice black and white two-tone theme. What's this? The Monarch EV Tractor. I think this is new. I don't recall seeing this one before. Oh, a truck we didn't see for quite some time, the Aqua King. This is the bowl carrier truck. Interesting. Seems to be still metal for the body. And then we have the Garbage King, a new color. This one was modified though. You lost all of this back part metal, because this was all metal casting back in the day. Now it's plastic and just the cab is DIECAST. Unfortunate. Oh, looks like I opened up the Hummer earlier. Interesting purple color for this one. Oh, we have a skateboard in the back. Check it out. Interesting. And we also have a few 5-pack. This is new, the Night Burner. We have a Shelby in red, a Nissan 300Z, a Renault Megane Sport RS, I believe, a Copo Camaro, and the weird Fantasy Hot Wheel car. And other pack, we have the Hot Wheels Motor Show with the Acura NSX, the Corvette C7R, the Aston Martin Vantage GT3, I believe, the McLaren Senna, and the Jaguar F-Type. Alright, quit talking, let's crack open now. Let's see how fast we can open all these vehicles in the short amount of time. Then we're gonna take a closer look at them. Oh my god, what the heck? Okay, this tractor casting is gonna definitely slow us down. There we go. Let's go with the Plymouth. Ford Explorer. Another one. Fiat. Come on. Come on, come on. The Honda. Honda. Oh, yeah, Honda. The McLaren. Ah, come on. Keep going. The Tesla. And the Volvo. And we did it in 1 minute 7. Let's go for the Hot Wheels now. Okay, time for the Hot Wheels. 1, 2, 3, go! Oh my god, 27 seconds. We did it. Okay, that was a lot of cardboard. Let's go back to our desk. And now we're gonna take a look at all of those cars. Let's start with the Hot Wheels. And this little Porsche here, which is really nice. This one have lens headlights, so probably it's the same part as the window. So it looks like Hot Wheels trying to copy Majorette in terms of details. This one is number 86. It has the very tiny Carrera GTS logo on the rear fender here. This is a very skinny interior. Looks nicely detailed. Yeah, it's your fuel caps or the air intake on the front. One single side mirror on the driver's side. And oh, we also have the 2 exhausts in the back. That's sticking out. Looks cool. Next, let's go with the other Porsche. This one. This red one. Carrera. This one's probably one of my favorite that they released from many years ago. And I think this is just nicely done. And we can see that now Hot Wheels have a lot of the Matchbox influence instead of proportion. They're just nicely done. Instead of just having the ugly rear wheel on the back in ridiculous proportion, now they are much more scaled correctly. And this one's pretty cool in red. Hopefully, we're gonna see more color of these. Maybe a blue one, a green one. Will be cool. And then we have this new model here, this BMW with the newer wheels. This one seems to have a half lower window, which is interesting. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or it's the quality control error, but I don't see any problem with this one, so I guess it's supposed to be like this. This one have the Mogul, Goodyear, and Blistein tempo with the traditional BMW logo, the stripes. And interesting thing about this car, look at the back. The exhaust pipe and the license plate are a separate piece from the interior in white. But you look at the front, the grille is black. So I don't know if this piece here is the same as the window, because there's dark, very dark. But anyway, I don't really know what they did that. But it's interesting. And the bumpers are part of the base instead of the body. So there's that. So nicely done car. And then we have this Dodge Dart, the Ram Charger. This livery is quite common now. A lot of companies are doing it. I think M2 machines have quite a few releases of this one. Hot Wheels did a lot of them. And I think so Greenlight did release a few, or not Greenlight, but Giant Lightning also released a few of the Ram Charger livery. So popular livery for now. King Cuda. This one is a very old casting from Hot Wheels, back from 1969. restored a original one not long ago. This one's going to be for a future video. But for now, this one is just the Ace of Heart on the top. We have the King, the Jack on the back, the Queen on the driver's side, and the King on the passenger side. Interesting. Another Dodge, this one, the Charger 500 in purple. Definitely my favorite out of all of them. Just beautiful. And we have this Corvette. This one's okay. I almost didn't pick it up, but because I had the newer wheels, I figure why not. So anyway, and I really like the C6. It's probably one of my favorite Corvette with the C5. Speaking of Corvette, another one. This is the Greenwood one. More of a racing car version. Number 32. What does it say in the back? Champion, I believe, or Hearst. It's not very precise anyway. It's hard to tell. Good year, but you racing car guys will probably tell me what's in the back of this thing. Tempo. Then we have this McLaren with the weird not a big fan of this one. It's just too futuristic for me. But I can't wait for the Pagani Utopia to come out in white. I think this is a really nice one. I also ordered one from Termark What, all carbon fiber version. Really looking forward to look for this one. But there's one. I have a few colors of this one. Probably not gonna collect every one, every variation. But anyway, Hummer in purple. It's not the same as the, not exactly the same shade as the Charger, but close to. Like the black wheels on this one. Got your armor tampos on the back, on the front. And this one, the Studebaker Champ. We didn't see this one for quite some time, and surprisingly, this one was only one in the entire bin. It was a bin of 1,000 cars, and I only found one of this. But it's kind of strange because it's not a treasure hunt. It's not a chase also. So I don't know, maybe it was only one per box. But anyway, it's a nice truck. Simple livery on this one. And the last one for the mainline Hot Wheels is this Pursuit Track version Charger. Looks cool. Number 55 on this one, with the light bars taken out. And the big, huge wing in the back. Alright, now for the 5-pack cars over here on the side. I really like this Jaguar in metallic red. And I really like this F-Type car overall, also from Hot Wheels. You can see this one has the Matchbox influence with the all same dimensional wheels in proportion and the side mirrors. So fantastic car. And I have quite a few versions of this one already. Hopefully one day they're gonna do a British Racing Green version. That will be awesome. But for now, I'm gonna add this nice red one to my collection. Then we have this Acura NS6. Is this the concept car? No, it's the regular one. The 2017 Acura NSX. Just a plain white version with gold wheels. Not for me. I really prefer the Jaguar and this next car, the Senna, also in black. Nicely done. I think I also saw a, was that a multi-pack exclusive? I think it was in a weird purple. Didn't pick it up because here in Canada the multi-pack really increased in price. Now I think for 10 packs like 17 bucks Canadian. It's just ridiculous. And the 3 packs are $6, so it's just not worth it for exclusive cars to me. And now we have this Aston Martin. Is this the GT3? GT. That was close. This one's just a regular yellow with the stripe. I would have preferred if they just made a go all racing version for this, especially cars like this, just instead of the more street look. I think there's potential left on the table when they do these kind of things on these cars. Same for this Corvette. It looks nice, but it's a race car. Should go more racing livery on these ones instead of just streets. Even though this car does look okay to me, like the C7R Tempo on the fender here. Nothing on the back, but they did make the front tempos a little bit. Anyway, so this is the Motor Show, I believe, 5-pack. And then we have the Night Burner 5-pack. This one's probably one of my favorite Mustang casting from Hot Wheels. This is the Shelby GT500, 1960, the 16 or 67. Of course, they changed the base and they didn't say the name of the model on the base. I hate when they do this. But anyway, it's a nice one, just metallic red. Is it the same as the Jaguar? It's close. It's like the purple on the Charger Hummer, but it's not exactly the same. So this one, and then we have the Camaro in blue with the silver stripe. This one's messed up. Okay, never mind. I thought it had some splash of silver on the blue paint. This one features the chrome 5-spoke. You have a parachute on the back and the skinny wheels on the front. Then we have the Nissan Z in orange. This one's nice. Again, we can see the Matchbox influence. The Renault. Didn't see this car for quite some time too. I think this is the throwback livery, or I'm pretty sure we already saw a livery like this on this Renault casting. I think back in 2011 when this car was a new model. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we did see a very, very similar livery next to this one. Anyway, nice car, I like it. Don't see too many French car on the lineup for Hot Wheels. And then we have this one, just don't care too much, just a fantasy Hot Wheel car. You have this little splitter here. I guess you can put it like this if you want to go on the track. You put it down if you want to just look regular. Anyway, so that's for Hot Wheels. Now for the Matchbox. We have this Tesla. So what's that on this license? But 0 emission. Okay, with the very tiny Tesla badge. So I believe the only very big change on this one is the front grille, because the other Tesla was quite similar to this one, especially the back and the side. But oh, the base is quite different too. This one is a very nice car. I really like it. Nicely done for Matchbox. I love when they do these era cars, 1940s, and really like it. And they have a chrome base. McLaren in silver, 5-spoke. This one seems to have a matte interior. Come on, focus. There we go. What does it say? 720S on the plate, with the details for the back headlights, which is cool, and the front headlights also. And then we have this new casting, the Volvo XC40. Nicely done, street car. Matchbox are very reputed to do these regular street cars. Just nicely done, realistic, and they look real nice on your diorama, especially your city sims like mine. You have a lot of different cars like this one. The Fiat is in black, nice one. Not a big fan of these type of cars, but it's always nice to have a few variation, a few colors on these. Same for this one. This is a Civic, not Civic, but the Honda E electric car. I think I have a blue one also, this one. I missed the first edition in white because we didn't get this batch in Canada. But anyway, there's my second version in my collection. Then we go to the weird stuff with this EV tractor. This is very skinny, actually. I think you compare it next to a garbage truck, this thing would be crushed to death. That's ridiculous. But the details are quite nice. I like the wheels, I like the tempo on the front. This part is die-cast. The top seems to be plastic in a separate piece, just like the base. Oh, interesting. This one does not have a tow hook, so you cannot tow a trailer with this one, which is quite unfortunate considering Matchbox have a lot of farm equipment trailers. Garbage truck. This one loads quite a bit, especially the back for the metal. But I think we're back in the day. They have a movable part in the back. You can simulate to crush the garbage when you load the truck. Now it's no longer available. But the delivery is nice, and I think Matchbox have a team construction with this livery. They did release 2 5-pack with this type of tempo. They have this garbage truck and also have a few other mainlines car with this livery. So that's quite cool when they do that. This truck we didn't see for quite some time. The Aqua King. What does it say on the side? The King Sun Pump. Original. Home delivery and specialty. Nice to see this truck is still die-cast with the plastic base. So except the side, there's no other tempos on this truck. Anyway, and yeah, last one, of course, the Ford Interceptor utility, the Kuntanai County Sheriff Unit. This one's probably one of the last versions I'm gonna see of this truck, because in 2024 they're gonna release a new Ford Interceptor, the newer one with the redesigned front and back, and I think it should hit our stores pretty soon. So I'm looking forward to this one, and it's also a Canadian livery. I think it's a EMS from Ontario, I believe, on the newer one. I'm gonna have to find it and take a look, but there it is. Probably the last version you're gonna see of this version of this. This is a 2016 Interceptor utility. I wish they do they bring back, maybe they do the Dodge Charger with this livery also before they retire it, because they should do also a newer version of the Charger Pursuit, which is well due, and maybe also do the Crown Victoria and maybe the Caprice with this livery. Will look also cool. But that's my opinion. I don't know what Matchbox are going to do in the future, but hopefully gonna do more police version that looks realistic and it looks like this. So anyway, guys, this was my quick unboxing and review of my newer Hot Wheels and Matchbox addition to my collection. Hope you like it, and I will see you in the next one. I have a few videos coming soon, especially the Majorette with a whole bunch of new assortment of premium cars and other stuff. So stay tuned, and happy collecting.